Here's a gold making video, guys. If you're bored and miss the Pandaria because there's absolutely nothing to do. It's a good thing to do, just, I don't know. I get bored, I go farm. Anyways, it's AQ20, really simple to farm. You can do it on any character, any class. 90's best, just because it's easier. Put away the Thunder Fury, I guess, just to, do some more damage. There's two main ways to do this run. One of them's going in, clearing trash, skipping all the bosses, and rinsing and repeating, which if you're into making gold and that's it, it's probably the quickest way. What I was doing on all my characters is I'd run it for Xmog gear. So I was running in for, got all the bosses, got all the rep too, got my Druid exalted, so I got the Guardian of Cenarius. But you can see these guys are kicking me around a ton. It's annoying as hell. My Druid took a lot less damage doing all this, even through the whole, I don't know, he's better geared, but still you'd think the Paladin and Plate would be a little bit better to get kicked around. But so of course the main way through here to make money is transmog gear. As you can probably tell from my Paladin, I don't really buy transmog gear, I don't know. But people do. I'm not complaining, it's made me lots of gold, so whatever. One of the things that seems to sell the most is either red plate gear or mail gear that kind of looks like some of the hunter gear. Another big thing is every time I came in here in my Druid, all those flyers are skinnable, so you make tons of money off of rugged leather. I mean, it was selling for about 200 gold a stack, but after I put up like 30 some stacks, the price went down a little bit, but still it was a lot of money. And the 15k an hour doesn't even include the leather. It was a good 3 or 4k extra. So I mean, on my Druid I did this to test it. I did 6 runs. It took me a little bit over an hour because it was about 15 minutes per run, but I was doing it as balanced too. I imagine Feral would be quite a lot quicker. I mean, you'd be moving it. And I didn't count these idols in there either, because half the time they sell, half the time they don't. I don't know why people randomly, I don't know, pick up the AQ quests and decide to do them, but sometimes they're selling really quickly. I put a few up once and they sold within 10 minutes. Then the next time I put them up 3 or 4 times and no one bought them and I ended up deleting them. But these are the quest pieces that I just get rid of. I don't need them. This next room you can actually skip, because if you pull the ads, it's a wave boss fight. If you pull any of these ads, the boss will come eventually. I see a lot of people that do AQ20 just skip it all just to not pull the boss so they can go and reset again. I usually end up killing all the bosses. If there's anyone in that played at 60 and did AQ20, you know that each boss actually drops a bunch of these books you just saw, and they were spell books, but now they vender for 10 gold each. And I mean, each boss is dropping 3 or 4 of them, so you're getting an extra, like, 40 or 50 gold per boss that you do kill. You're getting the extra money from it. So I usually do go in and kill the bosses. I mean, I don't play that often. I need to go and reset this instance all the time. So I mean, I go kill the bosses, get transmog gear, get more rep that way. Anyways, enough of me killing stuff in AQ20. I think this was the second bigger pull I did. The next room, you pull everything right to get the moan. You pull the next entire room. Yeah, it's fairly easy. So here's the results. 1 run. My Paladin, I think it was a little bit slower. It may have been like 18 minutes. But you guys can see what I got. Probably 200 to 300 gold in vendor trash, and then all this stuff. So pretty decent haul for very little work. Especially because I got 2 pieces of transmog gear out of it too. And my Paladin hasn't done it before, so he's going to get some quest hand-ins. So here's the Druid. I did 6 runs. Probably took me about a day to get them all done. I mean, I did 1 run, took a break, did 1 run, got 2 done in the evening. He's a leather worker, which definitely increases that amount whenever you get that rugged leather. You guys saw I had a bunch of stacks in my bag. I got more in the bank. It was just crazy the amount of leather you get out of it. If rugged leather stays at the price that it was, I mean, I undercut some people, but if you kept it around 200 gold a stack, heck, the AQ20 would be worth it just to go in and, you know, just to go in and skin things. You'd make enough money even if you didn't find any transmog gear. Heck, my druid probably made over the amount of runs. Probably about 20k, maybe a little bit over. So what I was basing the per hour on is less than 15 minutes to do a run, to run in, clear all the trash, and get out, reset the instance, and go back in. Did 6 runs in slightly over an hour, but like I said, I probably made closer to about 22k. Just the amount of stuff. I mean, some of it's luck from good gear and some of it's bad luck. I mean, I had a few runs where I didn't find anything over 300 gold. But then one run I found the pattern that sells for 1600, items that sell for 1600, a full-length offhand staff that my auction mod has seen it go, you know, as high as 5k. Definitely crazy luck. And this hero band, anything with hero, the male set seems to sell really well. But this band, I've sold it before. I found one in Molten Core. I sold it before for 5,500. Apparently now it's down quite a bit, but still, I mean, it's just crazy that a green could go for that high of an amount. Anyways, it's quick, it's easy, cheap, not much to it. You can go and make an easy 15k an hour. And if you're going on a leather worker, you're going to make more. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.